Georgette is here from the Lake Tahoe Summerfest third. You you come.
Here we go.
Don't be comfortable because they don't care. We just
Okay,
they're like
you.
family for us. Third annual.
Third annual. Correct.
Yeah. So for the people that haven't heard about the Lake Tahoe Summerfest, paint the big picture of what it is and why it is.
For the first 3 weekends, August, we bring 42 classical music performers from across our country: New York Philharmonic, Los Angeles, New York Metropolitan Opera, and they play the most outstanding classical music you could ever want to hear, from Schubert to Schiff to Brahms to Beethoven to Mozart.
Yeah.
And it's on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays in August.
Now, I know the second annual was probably easy to get them to come back. Was it hard at first to convince these artists to come to Lake Tahoe to perform the first time around? Because I'm sure, like, once they came, they were like, I can't wait to get back.
No, they come back every year. They love Lake Tahoe. They love performing here. And what's really interesting, now they're bringing their families, so it's becoming a destination both for their performing and their families. So
and a write-off. And a right? If you're a professional musician, you go, hey, business trip to Lake Tahoe.
No, they perform. They're actually, while they perform on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, they are actually rehearsing Tuesday through Friday.
Sure.
So they have one day off.
Don't worry, the IRS isn't watching.
Okay.
They're all fine. So they do come from all these different locations.
Correct.
And they stay here for 3 weeks, huh?
3 weeks, correct.
Oh my God, you've created just an amazing opportunity for them to bring their family out and hang out in Lake Tahoe and be a part of. I mean, August here, if you come from, like you said, New York City or something, no humidity, the temperature's nice. So this is all, you construct a huge tent on the grounds at the Sierra Nevada College.
Right. We actually do the concerts in Incline Village, and so Sierra Nevada College has graciously allowed us to create our little acoustical tent, the performance, and we have a capacity of 500 that we host.
500?
500 can come. So Fridays and Saturdays are our full symphonies that we do, and Sundays are interesting because we call it our ensemble performances. And this year what we're doing is we're taking people on musical journeys to Vienna, Paris, and London. So what we're wanting to capture is the music of those areas and the composers that were there at that time, and show people those cities through music.
How important is it that people get their tickets in advance? I mean, is this selling out?
It does. Actually, Friday, tomorrow night, is opening weekend. And to highlight our opening weekend is Matthew Polenzani, a tenor from the New York Metropolitan Opera, one of their principal tenors, and he will be leading us off on Fridays and Saturday and Sunday this weekend. So I would encourage everyone to buy their tickets now, because opening weekend is a sellout for us.
Yeah. So is this? I mean, do people need to bring like a low back chair? Is their seats already set up?
No.
I'm trying to picture it. I haven't been.
Sure. Think of going into a theater, and you're going to be in chairs that are comfortable, cushioned, and it's actually walking into that experience of really a classical music house. So no, you don't need to bring chairs. But
you know who your audience is.
We know, right?
And there's wine, there's beer, there's hors d'oeuvres. There's that people can get something to eat.
Ahead of time, what we're encouraging people to do is come and picnic on the grounds. We'll have beverages available. Also around Incline, we have our dining partners that are working with us to provide food ahead of the concerts for individuals. If you go to our website, TahoeSummerfest.org,
right there on the screen,
you'll get complete information on how to actually buy our tickets, how to have the dining experience, and what you can do at the festival, and also a complete listing of every concert that we have. So if you're interested in a Friday night, you can see what music's being played, who's performing, and see the excitement that's happening this week, these next 3 weeks at Incline Village.
This is great. Yeah, good job. It's good to bring this kind of arts and this kind of culture to Lake Tahoe. How should people dress? I mean, and I hate to have to even bring it up, but in this town, come on, you've been here long enough now. People going to show up. Can they wear their swimsuit, their polypropylene, their fleece, or is this a little bit sharper dressing?
Well, you're not going to come in your swimsuit.
Thank you.
You come in just a nice evening attire for Tahoe. We know it can be chilly, but you don't really have to dress. Women do not have to wear high heels.
Okay.
Please,
but that's a really good point. If this town, this time of year, when you're out there and it's nice and sunny, you show up to an event that's in the evening, as soon as the sun goes down, you want to have that something a little bit extra to put on.
Right.
Should people bring a blanket or anything to lay over them?
No. Because the tent is completely enclosed. I mean, we have built a complete little concert hall that's completely enclosed, and you do keep warm, but bring a sweater.
Sure.
As we all know, it does get a little chilly at night, but you don't have to bring blankets.
This is great. Third annual Lake Tahoe Summerfest. Did I cover anything else to add before?
I would just like to say I think there's some real interesting performances of music this year. One of our our own musicians will be highlighted. Aaron McDonald, where he'll be doing a piece by Schiff called Speaking in Drums, and it'll be highlighting the timpani. So a lot of times people do not see a highlighted timpani, and I think that's a real exciting one, along with the highlighting a clarinet soloist, the French horn. So for people who have a real interest in certain parts of music and instruments, you'll see some real exciting music performed this summer.
That's great. And the whole schedule is on TahoeSummerFest.org.
Right.
Georgette, thanks for coming in
Okay,
bright and early
thank
and
you.
making the trip down from
No
Incline
problem,
Village.
Vlad, I'm here.
We'll take a quick break and come back with your 7-day Lake Tahoe forecast. Stay with us.
Fresh Catch in the Tahoe Keys Marina has been serving the finest quality seafood in our classic waterfront restaurant for over 3 decades. Drive in or dock your boat in one of the marina's 22